It's slow going on the secret conversion train. We do have more members of the party of Ali right now, which is good. But I think I'm going to try a different strategy as far as who I pick to convert. I've been focusing mostly on my fellow vassals when I think I should be focusing on their heirs. Sheikh Abdul of Petra claims that Mayor Shuja of Rusefa is attempting to promote vile heresies. How should I use this information? I kind of want to keep it to myself. Although I could have arrested him and taken some of his gold. But that's fine. Anyway, his heir. Try to induct this guy's heir into the Shia faith. Curse that damned court imam Sharaf Marwazid. He and his posse of Ghazis stormed into my chambers and cast me in chains, accusing me of apostasy. Now Caliph Harun al-Rashid has decided that I should be burned alive. And we're dead. Aglab is no longer marshal for Emir Ali. Emir Abdallah is with the Huris in paradise at age 35. He was burnt at the stake on the order of Caliph Harun al-Rashid. Ever temperate, he never let his base urges get the better of him. A godly man, Abdallah is with the greatest now. Emir Ali, merely 9 years old, the realm is left in the capable hands of the regent and council. Long live Emir Ali. So be it. That sucks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That wasn't any opinion of us. So, we're no longer even secretly Shia. %71 decadence. That's kind of terrible. I do want to find any new counselors. What is this guy's marshal? Kind of crap. Change council position? Spy master? Okay. Maybe he won't be spy master. Whoops. No, I want this guy as my steward, and then we'll take... I can make my mother the spy master. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. And for whatever reason, he wouldn't like that. Anyway, let's send our council to do what they need to do. Thank goodness we actually inherit this war from our father rather than it ending inconclusively. It's the Damascus conquest is why. It's not a claim war or anything. We have 75 decadence. Our dynasty has 75 decadence right now. I'm going to assign this guy as my guardian. Because... What was that? About the Coptic Pope? probably should have read that. That looked like it was not a normal thing that would happen. But with the hope that this guy tries to secretly convert me to Shia. Usurp the Emirate of Damietta from Sheikh of Persia. Okay. We need to go attack his army. Wow, decadence is going up. Even though it says we're not gaining any per month, we are still gaining like one every. Wow, that's going up pretty fast. Hopefully the troops don't spawn in my area. I probably should have added him to my council. I will not be blackmailed. I still have a claim on the Sheikhdom of Beirut, which is good. Hey, will you form an alliance? Yes. I've been praying with the Imam for a while now, and some of the other people in the temple are getting ready to leave. The greatest will notice my dedication, may lead to idolizer, or I can collect alms to keep for myself. Gain 1 intrigue. He accepts the proposal for an alliance, and we will call him into the increase for council power. I could care less if he comes for the other one. We're going to win that one. Of course he will. I could call him into the other one now. Not that one. We have 3 decadent relatives now. Sultan Jibril of Muhalabit Sultanate has declared Muhalabit holy war. Okay. How many troops does he have? I have about half of his troop count. Can grant special titles. My sisters need education. Go with an intrigue on her. And also an intrigue on her. It's only 72% right now. And I'm glad I've been saving up gold. We can use the Bulgarian band. That was a waste of money. Petra, I think. Yeah. Wadi Musa. Al-Karak. We are just gaining a ton of decadence right now. Form an alliance. He's going to Sur now. Go to Beirut now. I can possibly kill my mother. Let's not do that. No, I'm a good lad. That is the end of that war. Wait, who's now my prisoner? Alright. I don't know. Anyway, I will disband the mercenaries now. Go chase after his armies. I want his armies to attach to mine, so we'll do that. And we've captured him. You can have everyone stand down. That's pretty high troop count now. And I don't want the mosque anymore, I think, in Azarka, because mosques tend to be weak. So we'll do that. We'll get rid of it. Ibrid is in my duchy. Once I'm 16, I can hopefully revoke some stuff, especially I think Beirut. Beirut is the one I'll probably revoke because I have a claim on that. I can choose my education. We'll go with intrigue. Or is there Decadence Revolt going on right now? Yes. An Abbasid Decadence Revolt invasion of... It was a delight tormenting Tawfiq, calling him Tawfiq the Cowardly Chicken and other epithets, and if that didn't work, punches, kicks, or annoying or destroying his things, Tawfiq was easy prey until he punched back. Ow, ow, my nose, you'll pay for this. Well, he's... right, I imprisoned his father, I think. No. I have no idea who this kid is. We're bitter rivals. Oh, our empire is going to get a lot smaller now. Theodosius, the Amarar, accepted Sultan Jabril of... Okay, so in other words, his realm got bigger. My half-brother needs an education. We'll go with thrift. I don't know if that's a good idea, now that I think about it. I'll go with struggle. The reason why I don't necessarily want to go with thrift right now is because I will go with thrift if I have a claim on the High Chiefdom of Nefud. I love keeping an eye on things, and I love counting them, coins especially. I've gained greedy. We are probably going to be a decadent dynasty member when we get older. The centralization of power in Scandinavia, along with a rapid population expansion, has begun to drive its denizens to look beyond the home shores in earnest. New developments in shipbuilding, an adventurous spirit, and a fearless belief in the gods are now taking the Norse seafarers across the seas towards distant lands. They arrive as traders, raiders, and conquerors, and they call themselves Vikings. From the fury of the Northmen deliver us. The Viking Age begins. I can go into hiding. Apparently someone's trying to kill me. Can we have two decadence revolts going on at the same time? Because the decadence is still rising. Cordamam Majid reports that Wali Ismail of Jarash has been humbled. Okay. I don't care. Who's this guy? Do I want any of his land? No. No, I don't. Betrothed can marry. Let it happen. Oh, I can't wait until I'm an adult, because then I can hopefully rejoin the ranks of the... okay, that they're just converting other parts of the Arabian Empire. And hopefully the members of the Party of Ali who... hopefully the ones who were in it do a better job than I did converting people. Your Cordamam Majid reports that Mayor Sadadin of Thurga has been humbled by your... Okay, more charity work. Oh, I wish I could take Damascus, but I probably can't. I'd probably die horribly. We'll see who decides to declare independence after this revolt. War is probably lost. How many... So, my liege has 7,000 troops and... negative 483 gold. And he has how many troops? 6,000. Okay, so he can probably actually deal with the Decadence Revolt. Unless another one happens. Which it's likely to, because we're about to hit 100 Decadence again. I hope I get Shrewd. Shrewd would be pretty good. That went from 50 to 100 really quickly. Why didn't he try to convert me? Oh, because my previous character tried to convert me, and I don't think he can actually try to convert me because... I don't think he will try to convert me because he can't. Because I think only one person can try to convert any other for a set amount of time. And I think it's looking like it's 10 years. Although I don't have any proof, that's just a guess, because that seems to be when. Thuria is no longer regent for Emir Ali. Did my mother die? My regent and steward. He would be a really good Cordamam. Oh, she's incapable, that's what happened. Sure, Mayor of Salt. We have a new regent. Your Cordamam, okay. Are all of my Count and higher vassals in prison? Yes, except for the guy who is my guardian. And I really wish that he would convert me. Or, again, I guess he wouldn't be able to. My sister... We'll go with Thrift on her. We've gained Shrewd. There's a good chance that we become a very high intrigue focus education. Because we had Fossey, which is positive for intrigue focus, And shrewd is, I think, it works like quick and genius in that it's positive for all educations. As far as what I've read, anyway. Might be wrong, not sure. Yeah, all of my sisters will be educated for intrigue, so that they can go mess with, go try to murder their husbands whenever they get married off. We are 15 when July is our birthday. Reports from Al Mafraq that, okay. Can't revoke the title, can I? My mother died of consumption. And he was apparently burnt at the stake. Now I know what it's like to be on the other end of burning at the stake. I did it in the previous campaign so much that, after being skillfully treated by my court physician, my half-sister is feeling much better, perhaps. He is deserving of some praise. I should compensate him. Why not? We have some money. Speaking of money, I can probably upgrade something. Try to increase our levy size. My sister was burnt at the stake. Mir Abdallah the Whisperer has formed an alliance with... Okay. Some alliance has been formed. The regency has ended. I've become an intricate web weaver like my father. I can pick a character focus. I can also get married. Are you still Shia? You are? Do you have any other daughters aside from the one I'm marrying? She's betrothed already. We'll wait until this marriage kicks in. Okay. We're still in alliance with him. I'm hoping that maybe this girl that I just married is actually secretly Shia, and she might try to convert me. Let's arrange a second betrothal with him, or her, or with his daughter. Not with him, that would be weird. Let's try to increase our liege's opinion of us. What is love? Today is the day, the one I've been dreading. While I have kept my appearances up throughout the ceremony, a paralyzing doubt is gnawing at my soul. My new wife, Parween, is certainly a good match, but is that all there is to it? I know people like us never marry for love, but why does the Imam talk of such things? I fear dying without ever having known true love. During the following wedding feast, I feel as if I am moving through a thick fog, mechanically repeating the motions, just as I have been taught. That is, until I see her. Her appealing laughter and radiating smile breaks through the numbness, like a Cupid's arrow lodging itself deep in my heart. That's the Empress. Is she the answer to my prayers? Your wisdom and mercy, okay. While taking a break from dancing, I have received the opportunity to converse with Lady Duha. I am not disappointed. Her wit, her beauty, her charm, I do not want the moment to end, but her husband, Caliph Harun al-Rashid, is approaching. May I have the honor of this dance? Or I better leave. Parween is looking displeased. I gain some opinion with her. She loses it with me. Tonight I was visited by Duha in my dreams. When I woke up, I could still hear her velvet voice echo in my ears, and I feel the comforting weight of her hand in mine. O graceful angel, most clever beauty, my heart aches for you. I must find her before she leaves, 20% chance of gaining brave, or gain stressed, and 50% chance of chaste. I've gained brave. By the grace of Allah, Duha had not yet left. I found her in the garden, taking a stroll. She let me join her, and soon our conversation flowed as easy and pleasant as a leisurely summer's day. In the end, I had to profess my love. She rejected me most virtuously, but I could tell she was moved by my words. I will give her time. And I will pick a focus. A couple focuses. Or an ambition and a focus. I have a lot of claims. Why do I have so many claims? People apparently... Well, one of them is the county, or the sheikdom of Beirut, so... Right, we'll change title revocation to allowed, and finally, satisfy our claim. And I can also revoke the sheikdom of Irbid, which I will do because he is the only vassal who is free of ours, and I entrusted a ward. The opinion of my predecessor is good. I crushed a major revolt. He's the Grand Vizier. We're both brave, and he's content. Okay, I honestly don't care about his opinion then. But I do wish he would try to convert. Well, again, probably can't actually try to convert me. I can possibly become a counselor, Nafud, Seville. I have strong claims on these. I don't know. Too far away, I think. Right. I want to pick focus and then ambition. And I think grooming an heir would be a good thing. To raise my fertility right off the bat. I don't see anything. I don't think the others are any good. Or anything I want to do right now. And my fertility shouldn't matter right now as much. I can't take carousing because I'm a Muslim and I'm not, decadent hedonist or a drunk. I'll take hunting. Hopefully I get the event for the dog to raise my health even further and help me live a long life. That's not exactly the highest or the level of intrigue that I wanted, but I'll take it. I could raise tech if I wanted to, but I don't. I don't want to. I can repay the loan. I'm not going to do that because my liege could just decide to banish the Jews. I am going to go on a Hajj to Mecca. All are equal in front of God. And in the next episode, hopefully, I will be able to marry my second wife, convert this second character to Shia, and rejoin the party of Ali. And also, I will go on my Hajj to Mecca, and we have quite a few troops. I should probably conquer something. Like that duchy that I told myself I wouldn't because I ended up not pressing my claim for it due to me going back on what I said I wouldn't do in taking the Emirate of Damascus. But we don't have that claim anymore. So by fabricating a new one, I feel that the penance is over. So that is probably what I'm going to end up doing, and if I do that, there's a good chance I can make a run for the Kingdom of Syria as this ruler, which would be something.